Have you ever felt a presence when you are alone? A feeling that someone or something is watching? In our modern world, we are always connected. We are linked by invisible threads of data that cross oceans and continents. We send messages, share pictures, live our lives online. But what if something else was using these same threads? What if, hidden in the constant noise of our digital lives, there was a whisper, a voice from a place we cannot imagine? This is a story about that whisper. Quiet spaces between the ones and zeros. What happens when someone finally listens? The internet is like a vast, dark ocean. We swim near the surface, where everything is bright and familiar. We visit websites we know, we talk to people we trust, but deep below, currents we do not understand. Places that are dark and unexplored. A small group of young explorers decided to dive into this darkness. They were not looking for monsters. They were just curious. Sometimes curiosity leads to things stranger than monsters. They called themselves the Phantoms. A silly name chosen late one night. There were 4 of them: Leo, the leader; Maya, the coder; Sam, the analyst; Chloe, the strategist. They were just kids, lived in different cities, connected only by their keyboards. Leo was the first to notice it. His screen showed a map of global internet traffic. It looked like a web of glowing lines pulsing with light. But tonight, one spot was different. In a quiet, unused part of the network, a small light was blinking. It was not supposed to be there. Leo leaned closer to his monitor, his eyes narrowing. The light blinked in a strange rhythm. It was not random. It was a pattern, slow, steady, deliberate. It was like a heartbeat in a place that should have no life. He quickly sent a message to the rest of the group. "Anyone seeing this?" he typed. "Sector 7G. There's a ghost in the machine." Seconds later, Maya's reply appeared. "I see it. It's not a normal data packet. It has no origin address, no destination. It just is." Sam took the lead. He was the best at finding patterns in chaos. He loaded the captured signal into his analysis software. At first it looked like nonsense. A long string of random number symbols filled his screen. It was a digital wall. But Sam saw things differently. He looked at the spaces between them. He looked at the repetitions. He looked for a rhythm, a melody in the noise. He believed that all communication, no matter how strange, must have a structure. He just needed to find the key. He started by visualizing the data. He turned the signal into sounds. Clicks, soft tones repeating in a complex loop. Then he turned the signal into shapes. He saw a series of geometric forms twisting and turning. One shape in particular kept appearing. It was a complex spiral. As he zoomed in on the spiral, he saw that it was made of smaller spirals, and those smaller spirals were made of even smaller ones. It was a fractal, a pattern that repeats itself at every scale. It was beautiful and deeply strange. "Guys, you need to see this," Sam